Good morning, class family. It's a fantastic Friday. Get your fans ready. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and look at the message together. Show me that you're a team and a class family. Follow along with your eyes and listen with your ears. Use your finger to point. Ready? Let's start with today's date. September 9th, 2022. Dear class family, today is Friday. We will learn a lot at school. First, we will segment sentences. Next, we will use the alphabet chart to match letters. Then we will listen to a story and talk about the idea that people in communities communicate differently. Last, we will do writing workshop. Love Miss Joyner. All right, class family, let's reread the message. Remember, good readers read things again or reread it. They do this so their brain remembers what they're reading and they can understand what's happening in the message. Are you ready? Okay, readers, let's go ahead. Use your finger to point. Start underneath today's date. Did you remember the date was there? If you did, great job. Let's reread it. September 9th, 2022. After the date, look at the greeting. Reread the greeting. Dear class family. After the greeting, look at the first sentence. Do you know what today is? Today is Friday. It is Friday. Do you remember that? If you did, pat yourself on the back. I noticed that in this sentence, there is an uppercase letter T at the beginning to start the sentence, and the word Friday has an uppercase letter F. Remember, good writers always put a capital letter to start each sentence. And if you're writing the day of the week, make sure that first letter is capitalized as well. Let's go ahead and reread the next sentence. We will learn a lot at school. Oh, that's true, class family. You know we learn a lot at school every day to pump our brains with knowledge. And we're working on being a great collaborator, communicator, and creative and critical thinker. We practice learning how to do these things starting all the way in kindergarten. And in addition to this, we are going to do some very special things. Let's see the sequence in which we're doing things to see what we're doing first, next, then, and last. What is first? Look at the transitional word first. I notice it starts with an uppercase letter F. Remember, we always start each sentence with a capital letter. That's what good writers do. Read this sentence again. First, we will segment sentences. We will be segmenting sentences, and we're going to look at those sentences and to see how each sentence starts with a capital letter. Each sentence tells a complete idea. Each sentence has a finger space between the words and a punctuation mark at the end. We're going to be revisiting some sentences within the message and some other ones in the classroom. And shout out to Jack Hartman's YouTube channel. We'll be using your parts of a sentence song. Remember, the parts of a sentence: 1 starts with a capital letter, 2 tells a complete idea, 3 finger space between the words, and 4 a punctuation mark at the end. And remember, at the end of every sentence, there's either a period, a question mark, or exclamation point. So today, first, we're going to segment sentences. Next, we will use the alphabet chart to match letters. Okay, so we're going to use the alphabet chart to match letters. We'll be looking at every letter in the alphabet. And you're going to also look at your resource, the alphabet chart. Good writers have this resource in their writing folder, and I know you also have it on the first side of your homework folder, your communication folder. We'll be using the letters and matching those letters, finding the letters with our magnetic letters, and we're going to match them up. So we're going to go through and review, and we are going to be starting with A going all the way to Z when we review the ABCs. And then when we're matching letters, we'll do things out of order so that you can find them on your tray with your magnetic letters. Okay, then we will listen to a story and talk about the idea that people in communities communicate differently. Okay, so we will be listening to a story. Remember, readers know that books tell a story. And today when we are listening, we're going to be using our listening ears. And when it's time to share, then we're going to communicate using our mouth to speak. The story we're going to be listening to today is called Knuffle Bunny. Look at the front cover. Make a prediction. What do you think this book is about? We'll be looking at the front cover, making predictions together, and then reading Knuffle Bunny by Mo Willems. Last we'll do writing workshop. Love, Miss Joyner. Okay, so today for writing workshop, you're going to be getting your materials ready, your alphabet chart, your paper, crayons, pencils, colored pencils, erasers. Remember, writers have many ideas for writing. And writers plan how a new piece will go before they start writing. This afternoon, you're going to be doing this when we do writing together. Okay, let's have a fantastic Friday. Get your fans ready. Fantastic. Today, when we do our T-chart, we're going to practice being a great communicator by answering this question. Do you like bikes? Well, do you? Think about what your answer is and get ready to share yes or no. We'll do a tally mark and you will share your reason why. Do you like bikes?